Welcome to the Daily Vibecasting.
Yeah, welcome.
Today we are diving headfirst really fast into what's buzzing on X. What's got people talking?
All sorts, right? Tech, global stuff, a bit of everything.
Exactly. We've got a whole stack of posts, so let's just jump right in.
Let's do it.
Okay, first one, bit of fun from @Tunguz. They pointed out the dates coming up.
Oh, yeah.
From today, May 20th, 2025, all the way to the 29th. In the U.S. format, MMDDYY.
Uh-huh.
They read the same forwards and backward. 5/20/70/25, 5/21/25. You know, the whole sequence. A little palindrome week.
Huh, right. It's funny how we notice those patterns, isn't it? Like these little bits of symmetry and something like dates.
Totally.
Just kind of satisfying. Though, as they mentioned, doesn't quite work if you're using the DDMOYY format. Sorry, Europe.
No palindrome party for them on this one. Okay, switching gears quite a bit here. A prediction from @Isenberg.
Okay.
He posted, I don't know why the narrative is AI isn't going to take your job. Of course it is. Pretty blunt.
Wow, okay. Straight to it.
Yeah, and he predicts at least 4 million layoffs driven by AI over the next 24 months. Mentions the tech layoffs we saw, like Google, Meta.
Right, right. So he's connecting those past sort of efficiency cuts with what AI could do on a, well, much bigger scale.
Exactly.
The big question there is always, how fast does this happen? Then do new jobs pop up quickly enough? It's the ongoing debate.
Okay, let's look at the markets. @Kobaisaletter flags something pretty major in Japan.
Oh, yeah. What's happening there?
They posted, Japan's bond market is imploding. Japan's 30Y government bond yield has officially surged to its highest level in history at 3.15%.
Wow, 3.15%. For Japan, that's huge. They've had rock bottom rates for, like, decades.
Seriously, it's a real break from their usual playbook, right? Low inflation, low rate.
Exactly. Now, maybe seeing rising prices, policy shifts,
Yeah.
It's a big deal. And Japan's so connected globally, you have to wonder about ripple effects.
True. Okay, let's lighten the mood slightly. Internet culture meets finance. @Saylor posted a picture.
Saylor, what's he done now?
A DeLorean. You know, the Back to the Future car.
Oh, way, okay.
And the caption is, once you all have Bitcoin, I'll go back to the future.
Of course. Classic Saylor, using that time travel imagery to push Bitcoin as, the future of finance.
Pretty on brand, yeah. Simple, visual, gets his point across.
Definitely. Now, speaking of the future, @Unusual Whales shared something pretty wild.
Go on.
Bill Gates apparently predicts a 2-day work week is coming, like within 10 years.
A 2-day week. Seriously. Because of AI.
Yeah, according to Fortune, AI taking over most things. Imagine that.
Wow. I mean, that sounds amazing, but 2 days.
It makes you think, though, doesn't it? We've heard these big predictions before about technology giving us tons of leisure time.
True. They don't always pan out quite like that.
Right. And the sheer economic and social changes needed for a 2-day week would be massive. Huge.
Yeah, definitely something to chew on. Hey, sticking with work, @TrunkTFan shared a link to Scott Adams' essay on skill stacking.
Skill stacking. Yeah.
Trunk said, it completely changed my perspective on work. For anyone who doesn't know, it's basically the idea that being good at several things can be better than being, like, world-class at just one.
Exactly. It's about that unique combo, right? Finding synergy between different skills to give you an edge rather than just pure single-minded expertise.
Makes sense.
Yeah, it really resonates with people. And obviously that post hits a bit differently now, given the recent news about Scott Adams' health.
Right, yeah. Okay, let's get into some tech updates. Quick one from @BaseJensen just posted, wait, they are bundling YouTube Premium.
Oh, interesting. With the new Google AI stuff.
Yeah, seems that way. Part of their new AI plan announcements.
Makes sense. Classic bundling strategy. Makes the AI package seem more valuable, pulls more people into their ecosystem.
Good point.
Yeah, and you got to wonder how that affects pricing down the line, competition, all that.
True. And more Google news. This from @HeyShrudha @Google I/O.
Okay, what'd they announce?
Breaking. Google just turned Gemini into an AI operating system. Launched a full suite of tools that go way beyond chat. And a key bit, Gemini 2.5 Flash is the new default AI model.
2.5 Flash. Okay, so that's significant because it's meant to be like fast, free, and lightweight.
Exactly.
So they're trying to make powerful AI more accessible, get it into more hands, more developers without needing, super high-end gear or paying a fortune, democratizing it, sort of.
Seems like it. Now, this next one could shake things up a bit in the AI world. XLR8 Harder posted something pretty surprising.
Oh, yeah.
They said, okay, this is blowing my mind. A 4B model neck and neck with Claude 3.7 Sonnet, WTF, and links and benchmarks.
Wait, a 4B model, as in 4 billion parameters?
Yep, keeping up with Claude 3.7 Sonnet, which is way bigger.
Whoa, okay, that is interesting. Usually bigger model means better performance, so a smaller one matching a giant. That's unexpected. They mentioned Google DeepMind's per layer embeddings, PLE. That might be the key. Some clear tech allowing smaller models to really perform well, punch above their weight.
Very cool stuff. Okay, shifting to gaming. At Tim Sweeney Epic, head of Epic Games, just posted 2 simple words. We back, fam.
Ah, Fortnite.
You got it.
Back on the U.S. App Store, right? After that whole huge legal fight with Apple.
Exactly. Big news for gamers, and probably sends ripples through the whole App Store debate.
Definitely. Okay, here's a funny one from @ChrisJBack.
Lay it on.
He tweeted, "My barber just offered me a $1 haircut if I tipped him $50.
Huh. Okay, that's a new business model. $1 haircut, $50 tip.
Great. It kind of playfully riffs on that whole no tax on tips act discussion, doesn't it?
Totally. Like, how would that even work?
Yeah.
It highlights the weird scenarios that could pop up.
Exactly. From haircuts to space. @SpaceX tweet.
Let me guess. More Starlink satellites.
Bingo. Deployment of 23 Starlink satellites confirmed.
Man, they are just launching constantly. Didn't they say that's like the 10th mission this month?
Something like that, yeah. The constellation is growing incredibly fast. Great for global internet, potentially, but...
But it raises those questions about, space debris, sustainability up there.
Exactly. All right, next one involves burritos. @0xgot posted a quote.
Burritos, okay.
Quote, "They're not getting paid back on the burritos," and linked something. Sounds weird.
Yeah, what's the context?
It seems like a dig at the buy now, pay later companies, like Klarna, especially with news about their losses.
Ah, okay. So the burritos are like small, everyday purchases people might use BNPL for.
Exactly. Highlighting how even small debts can add up and maybe not get repaid. A bit of humor about potential defaults.
Gotcha. Okay, shifting to health policy. @Leading Report shared this. Breaking. HHS Secretary Robert F. Kennedy Jr. says he will wipe out Chinese-manufactured vapes.
Wow, wipe out. That's strong language.
Right. And given how dominant China is in making vapes...
Oh, absolutely. They make the vast majority. So that would be a massive policy change. Huge potential disruption.
Definitely underscores the ongoing vape health concerns.
Yeah.
And the whole regulatory picture.
For sure. Back to Google for a sec. They were busy. Google posted a teaser for I.O.
What was it?
Just 3, 2, 1, #Google I.O. starts now. Watch live to see how we made this countdown. But the video itself looked very AI generated.
Ah, clever. Using their own AI tools to promote their big AI event.
Exactly. Showcasing their video generation tech right off the bat, builds hype, demonstrates capability, smart marketing.
Makes sense. Okay, how about some market commentary? @Kramer Tracker took a shot at Michael Burry.
Ah, Burry, Mr. Big Short. What now?
The tweet says, talking about Burry's predictions, this is extremely important because he's called 17 of the last 2 recessions.
Ouch. Ha! A bit sarcastic there.
Just a little.
Yeah, it's that classic critique, right? They made the huge 2008 call, absolutely nailed it. But some of his more recent bearish calls haven't exactly played out. It's a reminder that, nobody's got a perfect crystal ball, not even Burry.
Good point. Okay, good news for people using Google's AI, Gemini.
Yeah.
Gemini app made an announcement.
Oh, yeah. What's new?
Starting today, you can upload your own files and images into Deep Research, one of our top requested features.
Oh, finally. That's huge. People have been asking for that.
Right. And they added, soon, you'll even be able to connect your Google Drive and Gmail. Pull info right from there.
Okay, that makes it way more useful. Integrating your own stuff directly into the AI research tool. That's a big step. Shows they're listening to.
Definitely seems like a big upgrade. All right, here's a slightly different kind of post from @Autism Capital.
Okay.
It says, tough couple days for the online father figure community.
Mm-hmm.
And it has pictures of Matt Carricker, Demolition Ranch, and Scott Adams.
Ah, right. Yeah, that refers to Matt Carricker announcing he's stepping back from his channel.
Which is huge for his followers.
Yeah, huge channel. And then Scott Adams revealing his health situation, his diagnosis.
Right.
So yeah, 2 really influential figures in sort of different online spaces, both having major life changes announced publicly. It definitely resonates with a lot of people.
Yeah, poignant stuff. And one last one, kind of out there.
Yep.
From Bryan Johnson.
The longevity guy? Spending millions to stay young.
That's the one. He posted that a top adult animation reached out asking for usage rights to my media.
Get out. To do what?
He says they're going to roast me. I said yes.
He said yes. To being roasted on an animated show?
Apparently. Talk about leaning into it.
Wow. Okay. That's some serious self-awareness, or maybe just a unique PR strategy, given his whole public persona.
Right. His whole extreme anti-aging thing definitely makes him a target for satire. Agreeing to it is, well, it's a choice.
Definitely a choice. What a way to end the roundup.
Seriously, what a mix today. Palindrome dates, AI job fears, bond market shifting, Bitcoin DeLoreans, 2-day work weeks.
Skill stacking, tech bundles, AI breakthroughs, Fortnite's return, weird haircuts, Starlink launches.
Burrito economics, vape bans, AI teasers, market mockery, Gemini upgrades, and, animated roasts. X was definitely buzzing.
It really was. Just a snapshot, but shows you the sheer variety of conversations happening out there. Lots to dig into, if any of that caught your ear.
For sure. We definitely encourage you to explore these topics more, see what else is trending.
Absolutely.
But for now, thanks for tuning into the Daily Vibecasting for this super fast vibe check.
Yeah, thanks for listening. We'll catch you on the next one.